What's up, guys? Welcome to 1UX1, and today I'm talking about the 24,000 jobs that are currently available in UX design around the world. And why are there so many jobs available? The reason is that companies are hiring UX designers, UX researchers, interaction designers in an increased capacity, and especially when times are tough and we're looking at recessions and inflation around the world, especially post-COVID, people tend to find more work in UX design. There's always plenty of jobs regardless, but now it's going to increase further because as companies get squeezed, their budgets get squeezed, their hiring gets put on hold, they realize that they need to increase their sales and revenue. And the only people that can really do that for them when it's a product or a service, a website, an app, a software, is the UX or the user-centered design team, because they know how to increase the return on investment. So for example, UX design, UX research increases the sales, customer loyalty, subscriptions on any website or any app or any service. And it's a ratio of $1 invested in UX or user-centered design teams, you get back $100 in return. So it's a huge, profitable thing or process for companies to follow, i.e. create a design team. And that's why there are so many vacancies. And whenever I apply for jobs, there's always plenty of choice. I'm never short, actually I'm spoiled for choice in terms of jobs. And that's because less people are training, and it's industry-wide, i.e. in the IT industry anyway, there's a shortage of skilled workers. But UX design and UX research especially is short because there's less and less people who have the knowledge and the experience and the training to actually take the jobs on. So it's great if you work really hard, put in the effort, blood, sweat and tears to learn this, and I'm here to help you. So drop any questions you have so I can create more videos. But if you're willing to learn the process, willing to understand how users interact with products, what their user experience is like, what are their pain points, if you can understand that and then either do the research or design the prototype or the wireframes, then you're a winner. It's a win-win for everybody. So if you can do that and you're willing to put in the effort and take time off or work evenings and weekends to learn this, it's a guaranteed, foolproof, secure job. And I can guarantee you that. And it's not going to change for a very, very long time, because these are not jobs that AI can take over. I've got another video on that. And it's a job that needs human interaction, human empathy, which robots and machines and algorithms can never build human empathy. So they can create calculations, they can work things out according to the data you input, but they can't be human or have consciousness the way that we do understand other users and their needs and pain points. So if you want to be a person that wants to easily always have jobs available and never stress about the lack of jobs, then UX is definitely the career. And these jobs are always on high demand and always plenty of vacancies available at any time. So, and it's a lot more than other jobs. I have friends who are business analysts, project managers in IT, and they have to go for many interviews before they get a job. Whereas in the UX space, you can get an interview, rather you get 5, 6, 7, 8 interviews, and then you can choose which job you'd like to do. So there's plenty of choice, which is great and wonderful to come into this booming industry and take your chances with, whatever type of UX design or research you want to do. I choose an industry that you like. So you might prefer retail, you might prefer healthcare, any other industry that you might enjoy, or you could be a generic UX designer or researcher and work in a plethora of industries like I have, and then that way you get varied experience and you enjoy your job because you're always doing something different. So whatever it might be, don't forget that you can do this, and I'm here to help you do this and achieve your goals. You got to be disciplined. You need to really believe in yourself that you can do this, and just take it piecemeal, to take it bit by bit. Don't worry about being an expert yet. Just take it one day at a time. If you can do 10 minutes a day, that's still super. If you've got a job and you can only do 10 minutes a day, do 10 minutes a day. Don't stress about the end goal. You'll get there, but it's slow and steady and you'll win the race. So just got to keep going like a tortoise. Don't need to worry. You will realize in a year you've learned a huge amount, and you're progressing towards your job. So it might be 6 months if you're not working, might be a year, might be 2 years, it may be 3 years, it's fine. Keep going and you will get there in the end. Once you start to understand the process, you have the terminology, you start to build a portfolio, you'll get there. So don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. This is 1UX1.